fails. Alright. I apologize because it's raining so bad right now. It is currently 5:34. I'm trying to film. So, let's do this. Alright, so as you saw from the title, we're going to be reviewing the most talked about palette. I feel like since the Jaclyn Hill, the Anastasia Subculture. Actually, there's been a few palettes that have been like hot topics, so I feel like this is one of them. I haven't watched any reviews because I didn't want it to damper my first impression. So I've seen, of course, a couple of posts of people and the inconsistencies and what everyone's reflecting on. I know that Anastasia did change. Damn, nature! I know that Anastasia did change the formula as to how the shadows were pressed this time for this palette. I don't know why. It is that velvet material just like the sister, the Modern Renaissance. I'm happy it's a darker color because the first palette, you guys know my palette is ugly. Alright, so I'm going to take that out. And here's what it looks like before. It would be ideal for a new beginner. Just because the colors are all over the place. I'm almost afraid to dip into the palette. Like, I don't want to mess her up. Alright. I really hope you can hear me. That's my main issue right now. Because I hope that I'm not filming this at 5:30 in the morning for nothing. Let's take a sip for that. I'm going to take the Morphe E26 and New Wave. It's that yellow mustardy one. This one. Very pigmented. Okay, there is a heavy load of fallout. But she is pigmented. Like, I'm going to put the rest on the other brush side. I'm at 441. I'm going to take Edge. Edge is the yellow. Get a little bit of fallout to that one. And I don't worry too much about the kickback because I feel like every product these days, like every eyeshadow company that comes back, the kickback is insane. Like, I know that to some people that can be annoying, but I don't judge the quality of the product because of that. Like, the shadows right now are blending. I'm not having any problem with them not blending together. I don't have any inconsistencies of skipping or anything like that. I can zoom you on in some more. Hold on. Royally Emeralds over here. Wow, that one's very pigmented. Sheesh. That looks like, what's happened there? And I feel like they're so pigmented that you only need to dip your brush in once. Like, I heard people like dipping their brush in like an intense amount so you can get the fallout. But let's be serious. Are you really gonna do that when you're doing your makeup? Yeah, this one's blending good too. I don't have any skipping. Other than the fallout from my palette, it's really all I can say. I'm gonna put some more of New Wave because I lost her. I don't know, for me it's safe to say that I got a decent palette other than the kickback. I don't have any skipping. It's blending well with the other shadows. Not having that issue at all. Trying to make the orange come back, but it's not. But that's the only thing that I will say. Because now it just turns into this different mustardy gray undertone. Which is weird. Destiny. Using a packer brush now. Put this in the beginning of the eye. Wow. She's pigmented. Untainted, which is that other like bluish green. This one right here. Blend that. It's only fair to use one of the glitters, so since I'm going in with the green, I'm just going to take electric, which is the reason why I wanted this palette, because it just looked stunning. I'm going to spray my brush and see if I get a little bit must pigment. We all know that that is a trick, so let's see if it works for these. Alright, it does appear to be more intense. Honestly, I've heard horrible reviews. I haven't actually watched any, and I can't wait to, but I feel like a lot of the times people just go so hard, like they are waiting for someone to fail. It's disgusting. But Fudge is a signature color of hers, and a lot of people were complaining about it in this palette, so I'm gonna use it even though I feel like I'm done with my eyes here. There's a lot of kickback in this one. Looks fine to me. I don't know. Like I'm not getting much issue other than the orange and the yellow are gone. There's no skipping. My colors are blending well. I have no streaking. You know, there's obviously some good batches and some bad batches. Safe to say. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I will paint this on. I use the L'Oreal Pro Glow concealer. I use Too Faced Born This Way, as well as the Maybelline Infallible Pro Glow. What else? To contour, I used the Anastasia palette. For brows, I used the Maybelline Master. I think that's it so far. Oh, lashes I'm wearing from Coco in Misha. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. And I threw on some Aqua XL Makeup Forever liner. It's the M40, also known as yellow. Looks like that. So I threw that in the waterline and figured it would make it pop. So let's do the under eye. I'm going to take the yellow, which is Edge, and put that all underneath. I'm going to take the orange and blend them together. Alright, eyes are done. I also picked up two of the lippies. I picked up Honey. These are the first lippies from her. Packaging comes in this, and then it's a sleek tube. I actually love the packaging. It looks very luxurious. Very cute. So this is Honey. And they're supposed to be like a matte formula. Not drying, but like the matte lipsticks. And same packaging, nice rose gold bottom. I don't know, I love it. It looks so sleek and sassy. And then this was a gray undertone. You know I love that. So that's it right there. So I'm gonna line my lips with the Jordana Honey Lip Liner. Doesn't smell like anything. Formula feels nice and creamy. Really good. Yeah, I really like this lip. Alright, now we're gonna move on to Anastasia Liquid Glow. Yes, I got mine in Perla. And we've been seeing Amrezy with this all over. She was the model that they used for the campaign. Sorry, because the laundry is opening. It is now officially 7 o'clock. Alright, so it looks like this. And I know that someone said a little goes a long way, so I'm going to put that much on the back of my hand. It blends really nice and easy. It gives you time to work with the product though. I'm a fan. I like this. It's really nice. What do you guys think? I think it looks amazing. Sheesh. I'm gonna swatch a little on my hand so you can see. It's like that. It is stunning. Like I could see this with a nice like editorial look where your hair is like wet and you look like you just got off the beach, but you're like glazed donut everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice wet eye look. Oh my god, I hurt my stomach. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna get up close and personal for you. Here is the eye look that I created. And here's the glow. Get it in there. So final thoughts. Honestly, for me, the palette wasn't an issue. Yes, there's a ton of fallout. I'm not gonna say that there's not. You saw, we both saw, like as soon as you touch one color, it falls out. As soon as you touch another color, it comes out. Some are less, some are more. It really just depends on the actual shadow part where there's streaking, there's skippage and things like that. Skippage, is that a word? No. There's skipping and things like that. I honestly don't see that. Like, I feel like all eyeshadow palettes these days have that kickback. And I know I'm not going crazy. Like her Modern Renaissance, when I first got it, had like the most kickback of life. Like I'm not even lying. Like no tea, no shade. So yes, I can see where that is a downfall because you're wasting product. But for me, the shadows did blend. They did what they were supposed to do. I wasn't a fan of New Wave and Edge. They kind of got lost with everything else. I'm gonna see if it like stays on the waterline or it just fades throughout the day. So I'm gonna swatch the ones that I didn't use so you guys can see the colors. I'm sure that you guys have seen it by now. This one is All Star. It's a burgundy. Then I didn't use a Mercury, which is a gray. Also Roxy I didn't use. It's a peachy. Didn't use Rhody. Wow. Sheesh. Right. That's that one. So those are the shades that I did not use. Honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about the product other than the kickback. But everyone and their mama's eye palettes do that these days. Like Jaclyn Hill palette came out that way. The Urban Decay that came out that everyone was like, holy shit. The Neutral palette. I feel like all companies are doing it now. Is it a lot? Yes, it's intense. I won't say no. But her first palette, the Modern Renaissance, to me had a lot of kickback. And I feel like it's being overlooked. It's a pretty palette. Do you have to get it? No, honestly, I would say skip on it, pass. Just because Edge and New Wave for me were the reasons why I got the palette. And as you saw, as soon as I blended and put the green and everything, it kind of got lost and turned into a gray. And it was hard to bring it back. So it's not as pigmented is what I'm trying to say. And once it mixes with other colors for whatever reason, it oxidizes and changes. Take it with a grain of salt. Go to the store, wait for it to go to Sephora, try it out, see if you like it, see if you're able to blend it in the store. There is a lot of inconsistencies. Like I said, I got a good palette, but that doesn't mean that you will get one as well. So just for that information alone, I wouldn't say go get it. I would highly recommend getting the lips if you are a lipstick fan. Most recently, I've started getting into glosses and lipsticks again, like bringing it back. I'm all for matte lips, but sometimes it's like you want something that you can just throw on quickly. With a liquid lipstick, I feel like I have to be more precise and take my time with it, and Lord knows I ain't got no time for it. You guys already know I want to throw this all over my body. It's just so damn good. I got 20 ml in here, and a little does go a long way, so I don't think that you'll go through this really fast unless you literally like do a highlight challenge all over your body. Really good. I liked it. I loved the total payoff of it. Like, I looked like a glazed donut, and it was literally just like the slightest amount. Overall, I didn't have a bad experience with the palette, so I can't, you know, testify to everything that everyone's saying out there. I'm sorry. All I can genuinely say is the shades that I did use in this video worked out for me. Maybe the next video that I use using it won't be that good, but I will keep you guys posted on that. But if you are in a fence where get it or don't get it, just don't get it. There's so many dupes out there that you can actually get this palette. There's the Jeffree Star. I know the Juvia's Place has a palette like it. That was my total review, first impressions on these products. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.